Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Today I got a slightly different video for you, mostly because it's something that's been on my mind for quite a while now. There's no other way for me to really say this other than Nike, y'all gotta bring these back. So today's modern basketball shoes are very fashion friendly, I guess I'll say. And the type of fashion that's in style right now is not really my style. It might be your style, but it's not mine. I still do really prefer the bulky look of the 90s. Maybe that's just me being stuck in the past. Who knows? All I know is that basketball shoes today, when I see them, I don't get the same like, oh my God, I gotta have them type of feeling I did back then. So what shoe does Nike need to bring back? In my personal opinion, this might be one of my top picks, and it's the Nike Viz Zoom Uptempo. These things are f***ing beautiful. I'm not trying to overhype these things or anything like that because, well, some of you guys might not even know what they are, but to me, back in the day, the moment that I saw these, I was immediately intrigued. I've always loved Zoom Air. I still hold it when it's done right in the highest regard in terms of overall cushion. And these guys right here were the first time that I ever saw Zoom Air, like actually like see it. It's always been in the shoe, but it's never been visible, you know what I mean? Like back in the day, they used to have like little air bubbles and things like that back in, what was it, 1988 from the Air Jordan 3, visible air, and then so on throughout the years. Full length air was crazy. When I first saw that, I was like, what the f***? That is nuts. Literally walking on air. But ever since I first tried Zoom Air, that's been my like go-to cushion. And with this shoe, the Viz Zoom Uptempo, was the first time I actually saw the cushion and I was like, shit, this is so cool. So back then there weren't really like team shoes as far as new releases go. These were a shoe that weren't assigned to any one player. So you saw everybody rocking these in the league. Everybody from Alonzo Mourning to Tim Duncan to Allen Houston. I mean, you know, from centers to point guards, like everybody was rocking these bad boys. They had full-length herringbone traction, carbon fiber shank plate, a leather and synthetic based upper. The midsole itself, I can't remember what they were. Some of the images that I've seen online, they haven't been stored properly, so some of the areas are kind of deteriorating. However, I don't think that this was a polyurethane unit. This came out right around the same time as the Air Jordan 14, and the colored portions of the midsole felt very similarly to the teeth of the Air Jordan 14. So I do believe it is a Phylon base foam midsole. But they were just a beautiful looking basketball sneaker. Like there's nothing really to say other than why can't they release these? I think I know the answer. A lot of the retro releases that we've had from 90s basketball, specifically from Nike, all of those models have been tied to an athlete in some way, shape, or form. While the Nike Air More Uptempo was not technically Scotty's signature sneaker, everybody knows that he wore that. It was on the biggest stage in the NBA when he debuted them. He wore them in the Olympics. So that sneaker is kind of synonymous with him. And I think that's why the Viz Zoom Uptempo and shoes like it don't get much love. Admittedly, this is a sneaker I had never owned before, so if they did retro them and I tried them on and they weren't like everything that I was hoping they'd be, it's not like I'd have anything to compare them to because I never owned the original, so I'm pretty sure I'd still be happy. I mean, the Zoom Air is visible, dude. It's visible. So that pretty much takes care of it. This is just one shoe out of many. Like I said, I've got a lot of these things in my head. I've been just like thinking about it. I didn't know if I wanted to make a video or not, mostly because I didn't know what the interest of the video would be like. So be sure to let me know by either subscribing, commenting, giving the video a thumbs up, hopefully all three, and let me know what you think about the Viz Zoom Uptempo. Let me know what you think about this video. Should I keep this going with a Bring 'em Back series? Because there are shoes from all brands where I'm like, dude, bring those back. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. Nike, please bring back the Nike Viz Zoom Uptempo. I thank you in advance. Have a good one.